Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for a new unboxing and review. Today it's Mace Windu from Star Wars Attack of the Clones. And I'm wearing an Acolyte t-shirt. I really love this series and I can't wait for Hot Toys to give us some figures. Come on Hot Toys, we're waiting. And now, as usual, first let's talk about the box. On the outside, it looks like your usual Star Wars collectibles box, which means it's a black box with a promotional picture of a figure there and the Star Wars logo. But it's still unusual because it's an anniversary figure. It's part of a line of figures that was announced for the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. You have the logo there, and when you remove the first part of the box, you get a vintage-inspired style box, which is really cool. You have a promotional picture of a figure there with the vintage style logo, which is really nice. On this side you have another picture with a character description, and at the back another picture with the usual product information. I really love this. So let's open this and talk about the accessories. This Mace Windu may be a figure from Attack of the Clones, but he also comes with accessories to recreate his look from the Clone Wars. We may not get another Mace figure, so Hot Toys really packed everything they could with this one. The display base is your usual Star Wars interior base, which is a nice and simple base that works for almost everything. However, for Mace Windu you need something more, and you do get it. You get another piece of plastic that you can put on top of it, and this one is the floor from the Jedi Council. It's a glossy and shiny base. When you watch the films, it's definitely the impression that the floor gives. It has to be shiny and glossy, and this is exactly what you get. It's a more fitting environment for Mace Windu. This is the base I will use. Then he has 9 hands, including 4 with the armor piece for the Clone Wars look. You get 2 different hands to hold the lightsaber, 2 gesture hands, 1 force hand, 2 hands to hold the lightsaber, 1 force hand, and another gesture hand. Speaking of his Clone Wars look, you get a pair of clone forearm armor, one as the Jedi symbol, while the other has all the buttons with the comlink. Like all the recent Star Wars figures, Mace Windu comes with the LED USB-powered lightsaber. All you need for it to work is your USB-C cable and somewhere to plug it, whether it is a power bank or a plug socket. This is how it looks when the light is turned on. It's basically the same effect as when you had to insert batteries inside an arm, so it's not perfect, but it's definitely easier to use, so I'm fine with it. You also get a normal hilt. It's a nicely detailed hilt with great paint application, shiny as it should be. As usual, you have 2 options with a blade, a normal one and an action one. Mace Windu is a Jedi, so you obviously get a Jedi robe. It's his Jedi signature robe with a really long sleeves. However, this one doesn't have wires inside, so you can't pose it. Finally, you get an holocaster with a small hologram of Yoda. It's an accessory that is often included with Jedi figures. I have been waiting for so long to get a Hot Toys Mace Windu figure. I had the Sideshow Collectibles one, that was released years ago, but clearly it's not the same quality as a Hot Toys figure. So I am glad we finally have this Jedi. I love it. I hope it's the start of getting a lot more Jedi. Next year we should have Kit Fisto. I would surely love Plo Koon and Ki-Adi-Mundi to join them. Hot Toys nailed the costume, they picked the right shade of brown, the length of the tunic is accurate. It's all good. Like Anakin, Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan, Mace Windu as leather boots, and well, we all know what that means. However, unlike them, he also has a little bit of normal fabric in between the leather. That's to recreate the different textures of his boots. As usual with Hot Toys, it's all about the details. The only other part of the outfit that uses pleather is the belt. And as usual, you can attach the lightsaber with an interchangeable rod to the belt, like this. While the robe doesn't have wires, the tunic does, which means you can adjust it for action poses. That's pretty cool. It's quick and easy to change Mace Windu into his Clone Wars look. After all, it's only a minor tweak. He also looks great like this. I will definitely switch between displaying him like this, with his basic Jedi outfit, and with the Jedi robe. All of them are pretty great. In terms of articulation, you can move the arms like this way, like this. You can also move the hands. You can move the legs like this, and you can of course move the feet. The head sculpt is pretty good. It's definitely the best Mace Windu we have seen from any brand. They captured SamuelLJackson's likeness, and I love that they gave him the serious expression he has in the prequels. However, it's not perfect. Depending on the angle, it looks more or less better. Considering it may be the only Mace Windu figure we get from Hot Toys, I wish they had included the separate rolling eyeballs. It's a shame they didn't. In terms of articulation, the head and the neck are just one piece, so it looks better, but the articulation range is limited. It can look up, look down, and look on each side. So now let's see some poses. Even though the head sculpt isn't perfect, it's still pretty good, and this is undoubtedly the best Mace Windu figure we have ever gotten from any brand. You have the possibility to display him with his look from the prequels or his look from the Clone Wars, and both are great. This is a must-buy for any prequels fan. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye!